Here at 205 Yonge Street is the old Toronto Bank building. Construction of this building was from 1905, and this building was designed by the Toronto architect E.J. Lennox. He was responsible for also designing Old City Hall as well as Casa Loma. And right at the top of this building, you can see the massive dome. It is 4 stories high, and in 1975, this building was declared a heritage building. It also has 4 massive columns, and the detail on the columns is extraordinary. In 1955, the Toronto Bank merged with the Dominion Bank and then became the Toronto Dominion Bank. And this building here is no longer open to the public. And there is a heritage designation sign on it, Bank of Toronto 1905, A.G. Lennox, the architect. And we can have a peek inside, but we cannot go inside. Some of the interior has been maintained from the old bank. The exterior is still in its original form here. And what is interesting about this particular building here on Yonge Street is that it is a very small building, but because of its architecture, it appears very massive inside and on the street as well. Like 205 Yonge Street, the Toronto Bank building, the old Canadian Bank of Commerce building at 197 Yonge Street is built in the neoclassic architecture. Also has massive columns with intricate detailing as well. And this building here stands 4 stories high, and the design was by Pearson and Darling. And this was actually the Canadian Bank of Commerce up until 1986. Folks could go in there for banking services. But in 1986, the Canadian Bank of Commerce left this building and it stood vacant for 20 years. And in 1974, this building received heritage designation. It currently is a massive condo tower above this old building from 1905, known as the Massey Tower. And inside the old bank building is the lobby, which has been preserved and is now used as the condominium, Massey Tower condominium lobby. And These columns are just magnificent. There is the heritage plaque on the outside of this building, 1905. There's an old photo of the building. And there is the bank counter with the skylight from 1905. And the desk was constructed to be deep enough to deter thieves from reaching across. Let's see if I can go inside, guys. Is the old emblem, the Canadian Bank of Commerce, and this building is currently a residential condominium, so I'm only able to show you the lobby here where the old bank used to be, and you can see the old tiling there. They have restored and maintained this part of the old bank. Just beautiful. And up those stairs there is a retail area, but I cannot record up there, but I will show you this staircase here and the detail on the staircase. It's just fantastic. Another old bank building in Toronto is this one here at 1 King Street West. And this used to be the Dominion Bank, and the Dominion Bank was here from 1879 and for the next 126 years. And this building was designed by Pearson and Darling. It was 12 stories high, and at the time it was considered one of the tallest buildings in Toronto. It was considered a skyscraper, and they have maintained the exterior of this building as well as the historical features of the building inside, including a massive vault in the basement. And let's go inside of 1 King West. And they have restored this building. And as you enter the main atrium, they still have signage, savings department, safety deposit vaults, and they still have the original stairwell restored here. And I will go up to the second level where the grand banking hall is. And this building was designed in the Beaux Arts style. And this grand banking hall was and continues to be one of the most magnificent banking halls in North America.
These are the grand staircase, which will take you up to the main room. If you do happen to been
And look at the detail on the ceiling.
now this area you can decorate. So
Looking
candles,
down,
flowers, seating chart, whatever you'd like.
and here is the grand banking hall.
Or maybe clothes, like some sort of glass silver. At the very top here is a balcony area. Some people leave it empty. Some people like to do a welcome table or even photo booth. Sorry, hon.
This building now encompasses a hotel, and this old grand banking hall is now used for private events. The detail in this building is just incredible. And I will take us downstairs to have a look at the vault. And the vault is open to the public who wish to have a look at it. The vault itself, when it was delivered to this building at 1 King West, was brought in by 19 horses and 8 men. It was moved up Yonge Street. It was a huge event in Toronto when they did move it to its location here at the Dominion Bank building. And we have to cut through a restaurant to get downstairs where the safety deposit vault is. And as you go down these stairs, you can see the detail in here as well. And the reason that they installed this vault is the Dominion Bank wanted to impress folks with the strength and stability of this vault, and this vault is 33 feet by 25 feet. The door itself is 4.5 feet wide, and the door weighs 40 tons. And there is another door where the old bank used to be here. The door is massive, incredible. And there's the entryway to the vault. And that was the mechanism to open and close the vault door. And inside there is the old vault. And they also kept money and precious metals down below. Just incredible. The Dominion Bank building, massive vault.